So hey there guys, so today's video is going to be my December birthstone look with three lovely ladies. I usually do this excuse me, collab. Why am I coughing? Sorry, I usually do this collab with my dear friend on YouTube, Derissa Raynne, every single month. We've been doing it for the past 3 months now. So for Christmas, we decided we wanted to just add a couple of ladies to do this collab with. So of course we have Derissa Raynne. Before you go and watch my video, please make sure you subscribe to all of these wonderful ladies. They all have amazing channels. So the first lady, of course, is Derissa Raynne. Please go subscribe to her. I absolutely love her. Then we have AllyBrianne, which is another dear friend of mine here on YouTube. Please go subscribe to her and get her to 1,000 subscribers. I do not know anybody that deserves this more than her because she is a hard-ass working YouTuber, let me tell you. She does a lot. She has a blog, she has a YouTube channel, she has an Instagram, she has a podcast. Like, if you need someone for a well-rounded channel, go check her out. But she also has been doing... and she also has a beauty blog. She's been doing a So Jaded Birthstone series on her blog. So I asked her if she wanted to film the look that she's doing for this month's birthstone and then just film it as a collab with us. And she said yes. So I'm so happy that she's in this one. I do collab with her a lot. This is actually our first collab since like Halloween because we both kind of like slowed down for that because... oh my god, we did a lot of looks for Halloween. She did so many Halloween looks. So I love her, so please go subscribe to her. And then the last lady in this collab is Kailee Wesley. I also love her as well. She's super sweet. I definitely need to watch her videos more, but when I do, I absolutely love her personality. She just seems like such a sweetheart, and I'm really excited that we're able to collab again in this video. I don't think I've collaborated with her since the butterfly collab, so I'm really excited to see what she has to do for this look as well. So for this video, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on the lovely ladies I am collaborating with. So obviously for this collab, we always go into the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop So Jaded palette. So obviously that's what I'm going to be using today. I am just going to prime my eyes and get my face ready. Well, my eyes ready for the look. Now we're gonna jump into the palette. So for December, the birthstone can vary, but the main birthstone that is in here for December is turquoise. So that's what I'm gonna be mostly using today. There's also blue topaz and I believe blue zikron, I think it's called, or zikarine. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. But I'm mostly going to be sticking with turquoise. So I'm probably going to be using that all in my crease. I'm just going to start off with rose quartz first, just to give it some depth and dimension. Because I'm probably going to go in with turquoise in the defining area and then all over my lid. Just so we can use it as much as possible. So I'm just going to take rose quartz first and put that in my crease. So I'm actually able to stay home today for the first time in a while. I haven't been home all day since like before Black Friday, so it's kind of nice to just chill today. I also woke up with a pretty bad headache this morning. I did take Advil like 3 hours ago, and I feel like it hasn't really helped that much because I still feel like I have a headache, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I did also have to go out and drop off my key at work because for some reason I couldn't find my key to close the store last night. So one of my coworkers did drop off the key for me last night, and then I dropped it off for her tonight because she has to close the store tonight. So I had to still go out and run like 1 or 2 errands, and then I just went to CVS to pick up something, and that was really it. So I'm just going to buff that in my crease. Just want to take a little bit more and get it a little bit higher like I did with the other side. Okay, so once we have that down, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. I also primed my eyes and I went in with the ABH primer, and then I set my eyes with my Marc Jacobs powder, and then I just went in with my Dewdrop lip oil as usual. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with the shade Turquoise, and we're basically just going to use that all in the crease to define it. So I'm just going to take it in like that defining area and just work it in there. I actually really like these two shades together. They're really pretty. So just like that. Wow, that had a lot of fallout. I think that was just from the brush when I tapped it off, but still, that was a lot of kick up. Okay, I'm just going to finish blending that out. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to take that shade Turquoise and I'm going to put it all over my lid with my fingers. I'm probably going to use a brush too, but mostly just going to use my fingers just to bring out the pigment more. I mean, I might not use too much shimmer. I might just add like a sprinkle of it, like a little sprinkle, like I said in the last video. That made me laugh so hard. I don't know, I'm such a dork. But I just don't want it to be too metallic because turquoise isn't really a metallic birthstone. It's like pretty like matte, honestly. So that's why I wanted to use mostly this shade. And it's really pretty. I actually was not going to film yesterday, so that's why I might sound a little bit stumbling on my words and stuff and a bit tired because I've actually filmed every day this week. And I wasn't going to film yesterday, but then I ended up receiving the package from Debbie yesterday, so I had to film that video with what she got me for Christmas. She's such a sweetheart. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check it out. Okay, and then for the lid shade, what I like to do for these looks, since some of these shades in here are like crystal colors and not exactly like birthstone shades, I like using like the other shimmers that aren't exactly a birthstone and using that as my shimmer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Smoky Quartz and I'm just going to like dab it over. I don't think I really need glitter glue for this, because I'm not going to take too much of it. And I'm just going to like just tap it on a little, just so we can get a little bit of a shine. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to take a little bit more. See, I kind of like I didn't put on a glitter glue because then we can get like that subtlety and it won't be like too much, you know? And you guys know I need some kind of like glitter. I'm going to take a tiny bit of that aquamarine shade as well and kind of just put that over it as just to add a little sprinkle. And then I'm going to do the same on the other eye. But it's been really fun doing this series every month because it really has been challenging me to use. I mean, I've already like done so many different looks with this palette, but like I would never do looks like this, like with an all matte eye, if it wasn't for this series. It really has been, I mean, I used to do all matte eyes, like, but you guys know I am a shimmer girl. I love my shimmers. So I always have to add like some kind of shimmer to it, but I really like doing it this way because I kind of feel like it looks still like a turquoise stone, you know? And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the aquamarine shade and just sprinkle it on top. I think that looks really pretty. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to take a little bit more of both and kind of just work them on my lid. Okay, so just like that. Okay, and then for the brow bone, I'm going to take my usual brow bone highlight from this palette, and that is my Precious, and I'm just going to pop that on. I'm going to take that on just a Stila brush. This brush actually works pretty good for my brow bone as well. And I just went ahead and just put a little bit more of the turquoise shade in my crease just because We had a little bit of transfer from the lid shades. And that is pretty much it for the top. I'm going to do a couple more colors on the lower lash line. But for the top, I really just wanted to keep it very turquoise, and I really like how it turned out. I was thinking about doing an outer corner shade, and I was like, no, I kind of like how the turquoise is like all in the crease. So yeah, we're just going to clean up the under eyes, and then we'll move on to the face. So now we're going to move on to the face. So now I'm just going to spray my face. Really don't know why my headache hasn't went away yet. Like, I don't know why I still have it, honestly. It's like annoying me. Okay, and then for my face, I'm just going to go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, even though I really don't have to necessarily prime today since I'm not going anywhere. But I always prime my skin just because the foundation goes on way smoother. Even though I'm taking it off in like a half hour, I still always prime. So then for my foundation, I'm just going to use my Beauty Bakery Insta-Bake foundation. I don't really reach for this foundation all that often. I honestly don't really like it that much. But I do like using it when I do collabs, so at least I can get some use out of it. It's just like not that good of a foundation, honestly. I've worn it out like pre-pandemic. This was like the foundation that I brought with me to my best friend's house along with the So Jaded palette, because that's literally the palette that I travel with, because it literally has everything in there that I could possibly need. Unless I need like something pink, and sometimes I bring that with like the Anna palette from Colourpop, obviously the Frozen one, or I bring like my Lime Crime Venus XL, and those are usually like the only palettes I need if I go to her house. Because that's like really the only place I travel to, so when I was traveling. My friend Lisa and her sister actually asked me to go to Massachusetts with them during October to go like for Halloween. Because it's kind of like, you know, like Salem. I think it's Salem. I'm not really sure. They said it wasn't, but like, you know, it's like haunted and you get like to do a bunch of like stuff. I don't know if it's the Ren Fair. Maybe it was the Ren Fair. And I was dying to go, but obviously like I have to be careful. Like if I was going by myself, I might have went and just gotten like my own room or something, but since I live with my parents, I was like, no, it's not a good idea. So I'm just going to buff that out. Like, there's nothing wrong with how it looks when you first apply it. I just think it doesn't look that great throughout the day. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much today. I gotta clean my room more just to never get around to it because I'm, like, always cleaning another section of my room. I try to do one section a day, so we're slowly getting there. Okay, and then for my concealer, I'm just going to go in with the with my Jouer concealer. I'm going to go in with the Jouer concealer in the shade Snow. Let me just wipe my hand off because I still have foundation there. But yeah, I've been like a filming machine this week, but I figured to film this video today because I might have to, you know, I have a busy week next week too, so I have to work like 4 days next week, so it kind of sucks. Alright, so I'm going to go in with that. I'm not going to do too much because I don't really need it on my chin, honestly, so I'm just going to blend that out. This is a pretty high coverage concealer anyway, so. So I did receive the palette from Debbie, which I'm so grateful for. And I also received the palette from Riri, which again, I'm so grateful for. But I'm also receiving my Melt palette, or I'm supposed to receive it today, which I ordered the Waiting Room palette. And yeah, it's kind of crazy that I have like 3 palettes now to use, but I'm just so overwhelmed with happiness. I'm just so grateful for both of them. They're both like the sweetest. And I sent Derissa the Nomad palette, and she said that she loves it. I watched her video, and it was so sweet. And it looks like a gorgeous palette. But I'm probably not going to get that until the springtime, because it just looks like a spring palette to me. I always forget how good this concealer is until I actually use it again. And I'm just going to conceal my under eyes. I actually went to Sephora too earlier today after I dropped the key off for my coworker, because I just wanted to check out what they had on sale. And I don't know if you guys knew that, like, the Bite Beauty holiday sets are a really good price right now. They're like $6 to $10 for like the mini sets. And then they also have these like tinted lip balms that were originally like $15, and now they're on sale for $6. So I just literally picked up one of them because they were sold out online, and it's like I'm not going to make one order just to order a lip balm. So I found them in store, and I just picked up one, and that was it. It was $6. I was like, this is awesome. This is like cheaper than drugstore price, because honestly, that was cheaper on sale at Sephora than getting a tinted lip balm or some type of like lip balm from like Milani at the drugstore. Like, I was looking at Milani's lip balms and like e.l.f.'s lip oils lately. $8. I'm like, why would I pay that if I can pay less at Sephora? Like, it's kind of crazy if you can get things cheaper at Sephora now, you know? So I was like, hell yeah, I'm picking it up. Okay, and then I'm just going to set my under eyes with my e.l.f. powder. But yeah, I am waiting for a couple of things still. The Glam Light Foodie box still hasn't shipped yet, which is a bit weird to me. Glam Light's usually pretty fast about that. And then same thing with my Colourpop order, that also hasn't shipped as well. I only ordered the Hello Kitty blush and lip care set, so. But it's alright. And then I'm going to set my face with my Flower Beauty powder. I did also post part 1 of my haul, so if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Okay, so once I have that down, I'm going to do my lower lash line. I just want to spray first with my Colourpop No Filter. I mean, my Colourpop Pretty Fresh. Okay, so let's go into the lower lash line. So I think for this, I'm just going to go in with the shade Sapphire, just because I want to go in with like something a little bit deeper. It's funny because like I feel like all the birthstones that I've been doing looks for lately have been very blue. Not last month, because last month was Topaz, so I got to do like a warmer look, but like the 2 looks before that were Opal and Sapphire, and now we have Turquoise. So like after this, I won't have to do a blue look again, because then we get into more of like the other birthstones. Like January is, oh, that is so pretty on the lower lash line. I might have a little bit of sparkle from another shade that I used yesterday. Let me just wipe that off real quick. Can I go in with that? I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So what did you guys pick up for Black Friday, Cyber Monday? I would love to know. My orders are slowly coming in. That's why I filmed the first one, the first haul like yesterday, because those were a couple orders that I got, and then the other orders will hopefully come soon. Okay, and then for the inner corners, I wasn't really sure what shade I want to use. I got a little bit of blue in there. Whoopsie. I was just thinking about using Moonstone or Pearl. I think I'm going to go in with Moonstone, though, just because it has that really pretty, like, shift to it. And I use it like almost all the time in my inner corners when I use this palette, but it's just so pretty. So I'm just going to take that. I might take a bit of pearl too. But I might just keep with this one because I'm super indecisive. But you know I love me my shimmers, so gotta be very particular with which shade I go in with. Okay. Okay, and then for the waterline, I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in the shade Cobalt. Hopefully it works, because sometimes I can't get this to show up, so hopefully it will. Oh, there we go. That's good. It's very piecey, but it's pretty. Kind of hurting a little. That's better. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty. Okay, and then for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Lash Freak. I could open it. Which is one of my faves. I forgot to pick up the other mascara when I went to CVS today. I literally went in to pick up one thing and I forgot I wanted to try the new L'Oreal one because Riri's been raving about it and I'm like, I forgot to go get it, but I'll go get it on Saturday. I just wanted to use it in today's video, but it's fine. I literally just got a new mascara, so it's fine. I just got the Kiko one. Right. And I forgot to use lash primer, but it's fine because I'm literally just taking this off. Okay. And then I'm just going to do my bottom lashes real quick. And then for bronzer, I've just been going in with this because it's been the one that's on my desk. So I'm just going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. I really have been loving it, so just going to use that. And I'll see what blush and highlight I want to go in with because I haven't decided yet. I do want to use a new highlight. I was kind of hoping to use the Melt highlighter that I got in the mail, but it's okay. I'll just use that tomorrow, hopefully, for work. Or I might use something else. I'm not sure yet. Alright, let's see what highlight I want. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this Kaleidos Lo-Fi Duo Blusher, and I'm going to use the shade Agari. I probably use this a lot when, I think I just used this a little bit ago. No, I didn't. I used the highlight. I didn't use the blush. When I did the Thanksgiving challenge with Riri. But this is such a gorgeous blush, so I'm going to use a dust. That's so pretty. I love me my Kaleidos products. They're so pretty. Okay, and I was really tempted to go in with the highlight, but I kind of want something a little bit more bluish. So I'm going to go in with the Classy Cake highlight palette, and I'm going to use the shade Neon Rainbow Fish. I've only used it a couple times, so I kind of want to use it today. I'm just going to take that and pop it on. I feel like once you get through like the top layer of these, they are actually like really smooth. They're really pretty. I'm also going to spray it too, just to get it a little bit more intense. I also got to figure out what lippy I want to use, because I was just standing over there and I was like, I'll figure it out. I'm just going to spray it too, because I feel like these are the prettiest when you spray them. So I think Debbie told me that too. And I probably say it in every video that I use them, but I always forget. Oh yes, that's so pretty. That's like the perfect highlight with this look. It really sparkles a lot. So pretty. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, and then I'm just going to spray my face again, of course. And then I'm just going to do my brows, and then we'll do my lips. Okay, and then for the lips, I always like going in with like a purpley or like berry tone shade when I do like blue looks. So I'm going to go in with this Burberry lipstick in the shade number 81 Garnet, and it's kind of perfect because Garnet is a birthstone too. I actually got this at Marshall's for like $15. I would never pay full price for these, so let's go ahead and use that. That's really pretty with this. Yeah, I really like this with this look. I don't know what's going on with the bullet though. It kind of looks a bit weird. I'm just going to finish it off camera. Okay, and then I'm going to top it off with one of the glosses from the Frozen collection. And this one is Elsa's gloss in the shade Mythic Journey. Just because I want to just add a little bit of shimmer. That looks really pretty on top. I just hate the applicator for these. I wish they went back to their doe foot one. I don't know why they changed it to a brush applicator. I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. Just trying to wipe off that lipstick. That looks really pretty, actually. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Here are the eyes. The cheeks. That highlight just like beams. It's so pretty. And the lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please go and check out the other ladies' looks and channels in this collab. And I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like different kind of collab where we asked more than, I mean, it's not a different kind of collab, but it's kind of like a multi-channel collab. And we will probably do this again in the future. It was just really fun to do with more than just Riri this time. I loved doing it. I've seen some of the looks already and they're gorgeous. So yeah, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CBW819. I would love to talk and chat and get to know you guys there. And please help me get to 500 subscribers so I could do a holiday giveaway for you guys. I really have been planning a giveaway for quite a while on my channel, and I would love to do the giveaway if I reach that milestone. So I love you guys. Bye.